Welcome to Far Harbor. And yeah, sorry. Right over to Foreground. Well, voice. What reasoning? People are here to just talk nonsense. And oh. Here without the audience. Yes. Welcome to Far Harbor. The second full-on DLC. Wow.
I wasn't expecting.
We're not going to do this thing all the way. We're just going to set some because one reason is damn Brotherhood of pictures of city needs a location. Yo, set.
Jesus, ease up,
No,
Alan.
we are going to do that.
We got visitors.
Well,
Mainlanders ain't nothing but
Hi.
trouble.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor.
We're in for this
We don't
conversation.
get many
Shut
visitors
the
around
fuck
here.
up.
You don't need no freeloaders or more help, me. So you can get.
Alan, but
A young woman from...
so
Uh-huh.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
you help
Uh-huh.
take a post.
Mhm.
The hall never lets us down. Now follow me.
Man the hall! Something's out there!
Okay. We're gonna put some mines down. We're gonna splatter them all around.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
The problem is, since I'm down here, now I gotta deal with the problem head on.
Yourselves!
Whoa. Watch out. It's always a legendary here. Oop, it's Billy's Dispose. Hit that thing. Oh god, it's coming right at me. Woo! Oh good, they don't hurt that much. They just do a little tickle. It's that legendary one I'm more concerned about. Whoa! Rat roach. Okay, we're gonna collect these because this is food. Bustering, like collect these because these are food. They have a lot of goodies.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the hall. Something's coming.
The fall crawler.
Anglers!
Oh my god, I'm still down here. Oh! Fuck this, I'm using medics and everything else. Come on, you short clip fucker. Hurry up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't know how hard these anglers hurt.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Bring it on. I can take it.
Dear God. Okay, what we got? Stalker? Oh. Collect everything. This is food. Somehow.
Can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Got a real good head on those shoulders.
For some reason there was a roach up here. Get some lights. Try to see if we can find more bodies.
Soon,
Gates open.
I'll
So we're gonna-
graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Enough. Enough. Let's take the legendary stuff. That's what I do. Legendary glowing. God. So the person would get greeted when he first picked it. Shitty ass meat. Okay, now we can move.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to
surprised you could
survive
survive.
despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam.
Yes, I know the religious.
Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi.
Here's the thing.
She
I
headed
never
inland to the
completed
Synth Refuge, Acadia.
both
Getting
Far
there
Harbor
will
and
be
Nuka World.
dangerous. You'll need a
So
guide.
I don't
Old
know what
Longfellow.
is the best
No one knows
ending
the fog
for
like him.
these places. I know
But,
Nuka World.
word of
It's
warning,
either
he's a bit of an
help the
acquired
raiders
taste.
or help the sellers be free. Here, I truly don't know.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away.
I'm not gonna
People
go
like
too
the
far in
Mariner
this
and
place,
Cassie
mostly
and
'cause
others
This
need help.
actually goes
And
far,
let me say
but we
something
need to
you might
progress the
not
main
hear
story.
again.
This is getting a bit too long.
Thank you.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
You. Oh.
Lancer Captain Kells.
First and foremost, gonna do your stupid mission. I don't want you with me.
But if I want to be as good as you.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
Show some gratitude.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. You've been, all right so far. Here, for your, help. So if you're here to buy some ordnance,
Come on.
do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the Children of Adam or worse get you.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
Here we go. This is what I came for. The ammo is expensive as hell, but it's kind of worth it. 'Cause I do have this gun. I kind of do want to use it right now. Okay. Get rid of the stocker version since it's terrible. This is good, but that's not even good type. Robert's friend. Now since I'm here, there's also new type of guns laying around now. For example, is the leather and the B-hook. Harpoon cannon, the radium rifle, hell yeah. But you want to use this gun to its full potential, you gotta have both the nuclear specialist and rifle or commando with the full experience. There's a lot of random weapons you're allowed to buy. Well, most of them are actually really good. Some is just something. But there's also a new type of armor here. It's, well, I hope he has one. No. Also, I need to fetch up my ammo because this is getting ridiculous. Plasma. 10. How much stem packs I have? I'm pretty sure I'm carrying way too many. Yeah, carry too many. Give me a 19.
Plus for you?
Hey,
If I got it.
Nick, I did not say you could use it. It's just an option. Oh wait, I can sell those bars. We have some bars. Copper bar, 200. Silver bar, gold bar. Where's the silver bar? That's silly. I know I have some rape.
hey, Alan.
We doing business?
Show me what you got.
Don't try it.
Thank you, I'll have my money back.
Welcome to the bait shop.
Now this one.
If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's barter.
Here's what I got.
He's also another gun guy, but his stuff is more focused around food. So let's get some food. And look at this. Vim! God damn, some of this meat is expensive. Holy shit, having it cook costs so much! Oh, I got money spare. This just feels like torture. This is real, but that's torture. God.
Wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Teagan from the black. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Just add some salt water. Ah.
Can't wait till we start live weapons training.
This place with its food is weird. Yet, it's very good. But if you can manage to stay here long enough and not die.
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to hear it.
I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I get it. I'm the stranger and you need my help. Fine, but you better make this worth my time.
Don't worry about that. One thing a Dalton's never been is poor. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
What are you doing?
Gun. His guns and more guns.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
That's what this game gives me. Oh wait, I'm still under the influence of the drug. Yeah, my currency is also.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now get. These missions are actually decently challenging if you can handle how hard this damn place is.
Excuse me. Jean. No. No.
Stim packs, fully stocked.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but our work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Or Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fall. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
I don't have medical too. Well, use the mysterious serum. Okay, let's see. How's my intelligence doing right now? Besides, kind of suffering. I have a level up. I know I have a level up. What's my intelligence? Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, what could I waste this on? Terminal. No. Not more from scavenging. I could use that, but I want that. Max. Going to be max. Going to be max. Going to be max. I could increase my chems. Don't need to go robotics 3. You only need 2. These could be helpful right now. I could go medical 2, but what's the use? What's the time? I can't use the drugs. I can't use my mints. And there's barely any reason for me to use luck because I don't use it. Like, sure, there's better crits, critical banking, these good perks. I'm not into the whole luck bill. Don't like it. I prefer the usual shoot him down, use drugs. That's still useless. I could have my endurance, but nothing beyond here is helpful for me. Here is not also helpful. Straight's very good. Science only because I have a robotic companion. Charisma, I rely on my companions. But eventually I have to use Dogme because I don't know. That's never gonna do it because I don't want to do the Wastelander stuff. No. Don't like that because I'm not have a good sleep build. This only stacks up this hard. Well, I could put this on because I keep finding mines, and it's gonna be helpful. And yep, it's gonna be helpful in there. I'm not gonna say what, but you will figure it out later. Well, no, you'll see it later, just not now. Okay, there we go. Using blood plasma, Radaway, and anesthesias. I hope I said that right. You managed to sterilize your patient.
I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Okay.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Bertha.
Get lost. I don't need your charity. No
Hi
one
there.
belongs to my brother, all right?
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Bertha.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Well, hello.
The Squire's gonna be so jealous.
I hate the Squire. I want to get his stupid mission over because I'm already sick of him. I've been sick of him the moment I realized everything's in fucking Far Harbor. You get DLCs. For some reason the Brotherhood decides, oh hey, you got DLCs unlocked. We'll take you to Far Harbor. God damn, I hate this.
Take your order.
Bye.
The plank's the only bar in town.
Everyone!
You need a drink.
We're trying to have a conversation here. Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't
Major
see
Captain
any
Kelso
better
said
way
it
of
took a lot
greeting
hard
it
work
than to
and
have
discipline for
another
one as good
round.
as you.
On the house.
After today,
Time to lucky.
I'm just gonna equip this because I don't know my drugs. No, my drugs are still active. I just want to keep this on.
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up.
Vodka.
Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
No thanks.
More for the rest of us.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle.
Bingo.
Pull out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellas got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little...
Sling a bit of lead on the hull and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Hemington likes you. Here, kitty.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
There you go.
Set out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain Trail is where we're headed. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. We ain't alone here.
Oh yeah, never reload this thing when you waste a bullet. Oh yeah, these guys got tons of armor. Just look what I mean. I reload all the bullets for no reason. Where's some of these bodies?
A bit of exercise, Dad. Not bad.
They do have extra armor.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Well, you gotta find the right one. Some of them has extra armor. It's kind of hard to get it up. I remember having this thing the first time. It was a exploding bullet type. Now it's.
What was that? A shot.
I mean, I fire one bullet, all 5. Oh. You don't want to reload, just keep shooting. That's what I'm trying to reload. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? This gun is for some reason glitched. But meanwhile, in 76, they actually fixed this stupid thing to actually reload properly. Here, it never got fixed. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of, I don't know. Pretty sure a certain mod allows you to fix it, but it still doesn't help it out. What else could be worse about that asylum? There's plenty. Wolves.
I'm too damn.
And there's a legendary. that these are not like typical dogs. They keep hitting you until you die. This is stupid. I hate it. I hate it. 4 to 5. Still not good.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Oh, car fallers. They make it sound so terrifying. They're just oversized Mirelurks. Well, they're not. They just act like Mirelurks.
Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this happened before.
Jumpers. Jumpers like Death Claws, but very weak. Very. They're not very problematic if you're able to handle them. Of course, I like pull out my melee weapon for no reason. And also, there's new flowers here. Don't forget to pick up this stuff. It's actually, well, not important, but it's
Small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
God damn it, that's why I hate this thing.
After this, I can't wait till we start like.
What's the Rutland list? Ah, I can't wait to upgrade this thing now, because this is literally slow! Couldn't save myself the life of me. This is what I mean. Far Harbor is actually hard. Why else you think I had to come here prepared? This shit will tear you a new asshole.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Cadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Okay, sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
We're done wasting time.
Tegan just laughed at him.
Let's move. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Hi.
Keep your guard.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the world.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I can think of worse things to do. Damn. Can't remember if I had my path this week or not.
Ah, yes, the DLC. The DLC companions. Now, let's go say hello. Ow. We're just gonna progress here a bit. Because Nick is gonna stay here until I return, because I don't want Nick to be out there. Because there's a much more easier way of making him like you, which is here.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago. when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafe, beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important
he's
you
back.
understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She is a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about herself. She came here for answers. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. We have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, yes, I am with the Brotherhood, but I'll never destroy these synths. Well, I don't know. I'll see how the Far Harbor story treats me so far.
Synths. The railroad.
Really?
Well, they'll die soon.
I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwood. The other squires are gonna be so jealous when I get back.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. You have Dima's blessing. So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
Oh.
Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
She's a courser, but a very special type of courser.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Soon, I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Did you need something?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Hey.
Go ahead. What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out, helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know
Plot here, Far Harbor is really goes at it.
Keep me in mind if you
Like,
find
plot here is
something
more
that
better
might give
than
us some answers.
Nuka World plot. Like, there's literally so much you could do. Like, look at all this. Alright. Let's do some of the Far Harbor stuff, and we should go back, because I don't want to progress this place too much, 'cause this is actually... Wait, no. I won't mess with those doors. How the hell I get out of here? That's not a door. There we go. Wait. Where the hell's the sleeping quarters? I need a bed! Unless the beds are upstairs. Because I'm going to test something. It acquires the vertebrates grenades. I want to see if they work out here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to see if these grenades work out here. Because oh yeah, there's a shop
I
here.
assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble. You want to buy something or what?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
His inventory is just very sick. Well, he has Overliable, which is the best. Sergeant Ash. How expensive is the Overliable? Not very expensive. Okay, he also sells the ammo here too. Okay, now we just need to find the way out because I don't want to stay down here anymore. It's not crowded. It's just feeling a bit annoying. If we do need a cellar to be here. A cellar. Because if I want to make a base here, because Far Harbor, it's going to require you to have a base here. Mostly because the bullshit. Since I save, let's see if this works. Okay, I did it in the most dumbest location. Okay, let's do it out here.
Everyone is out to eradicate these abominations.
Okay, I'm just wasting these things now. Okay, let's just climb down the mountain, go to a flat location, and throw these things. Because we need to know, can we fast travel in this damn place? Because if we don't, well, we have the old-fashioned way. Walk for the fog and pray somebody does not kill me first.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
Looks like we can fast travel because it's giving me the option to fast travel out of the combat. So I think we can, but we gotta test it first. Okay, where the fuck is the little shit what's in the mission at? Oh my god, it's on the other side of the goddamn world. Here we go, flat area. Shit. Okay, we gotta do the old-fashioned way then. Okay, I need a legendary that makes this thing reload faster because this is annoying. Okay, this is cleared. Now let's go to this location and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do there. Get out of my way, Nick! This is great. We're basically stuck here, walking around. I could cut across, but there's a lot of dangerous stuff out here.
Wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
Ghouls. All sync right, and that's normal.
Got it.
Someone.
God, this is gonna suck.
Well, ain't that a blast from the...
Soon, I'll graduate tonight and take on missions like this on my own.
That drink just got wasted.
Clear. Damn.
That's it.
The other squire's gonna be so jealous when I get back.
Sweet.
Lancer Captain Klaus said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline.
How many legendaries are there? are you? Hey.
Not that it's an option.
There, quick draw. Last action point. Oh, this was just a clear out mission.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
It's this weapon! It's this weapon! Come on, where's the sweet spot? Damn!
Ah, yes.
It's this weapon! The terminal has it.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck.
50% chance to cripple someone's leg. It's a bowling ball launcher! It weighs like shit!
Proctor Tegan just
But that's what hits you in the head.
Hey.
Here, Nick, take. Oh. Of course. Just. Why do I still have this goddamn thing?
Hey.
There's something you need?
Get that rifle.
Can do.
Luckily, I could cheese them by doing that. This thing is special. Since I know the modifications for it, I can do something very specific with this weapon now. If I ever buy the big boy, I'm able to do a very dumb maneuver with this weapon.
Someday,
Hey.
I want to be the best laser rider.
Grab anything useful. Check it out.
Count on it.
This fucking Squire will move.
After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
See if there's anything there.
Good plan.
Come on!
Take anything good.
Done and done.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Anything I can lug for you?
Grab that.
Good plan.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Sure thing.
Take that.
Done and done.
Grab anything useful.
Count on it.
Check it out.
Good plan.
See if there's anything there.
I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Take anything good.
Can do.
Grab that.
Done and
Get
done.
that. Pick that up.
Sure thing.
Take that.
Count on
Grab
it.
anything useful.
Good plan.
Check it out.
Count on it.
See if there's anything there.
Can
Take
do.
anything good.
Good.
Grab that. Get that.
Done and done.
Pick that up.
Done and done.
Take that. Grab anything useful.
Good thing.
Check. See, take, grab, get, pick, take, grab, take, grab, get, pick, check it out.
Can do.
See if there's anything there.
Good plan.
Take anything good.
Count on it.
Grab that.
Good plan.
Get that.
Count on it.
Pick that up.
Good
Take
thing.
that. Grab anything useful.
Can do.
Check it out.
Done and done.
See if there's anything there.
Good plan.
Voila, it worked. Just keep spamming it. They'll eventually understand. Pick that shit! Now we put on this specialized volleyball. Also, watch this.
After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training.
Oh yeah, if you get the big boy, you could glitch the ammo. Very funny. I got fun with this. It may not have a explosion. That's good. Also, then refresh and Vim. Vim! Bada boom, baby. Vim! Bada boom, baby. Phil, enough. It's getting old. Bada boom, baby. Oh, Fallout 4 mod. Fallout 4 modder. Ah, I love that too much. Alright, next location. We go to... holy shit! Oh, I hate this so much. Fuck this place. I hate it so much.
I'll repeat. There are no police in...
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone for help,
Okay.
much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer. I really hope you find someone to help. It's not me.
I just heard a protector, Mr. Haney.
I don't understand how there can't be a single law officer available.
I have my hands full helping my people.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever... They're going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's
Ooh.
Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Is this conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time. Please, you must.
This type of investigation usually requires a retainer.
Oh, you're a private investigator, not an employee of the state. Well, yes, then I suppose a retainer can be arranged. Please, you...
If there may be a murderer, I'm gonna need some danger pay as well.
I'm afraid that's all I have on me, but my employers are... Will you help?
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness.
Go ahead, I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
Ow, that fell. Get out of my... Ugh.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster. Mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler.
Oh, hello there, Terminator 2. Did not know you was on.
A shotgun in
Ignore
his
that.
hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Well, this one is very, current location. It'll be up north. Like, all the way up there north. Okay, anyways, let's go investigate our little island over here.
We heading out?
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
Get out of my way, you fat ass!
Running low. Better find some more, and soon.
God deals.
graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Okay, where is Nick? Because I need to take off those
Heads
supplies.
up. If I got it.
Also, I noticed something. The music here is more different than like the main game area. And it sounds very distressed. Like you're on a mysterious island. That there's 3 major factions here, fighting control.
Got a sec?
Not yet. I want to build a fucking thing. And also, I want to get rid of these goddamn guineas. It's weighing me down. It literally is. Okay. What can we build here? First things first. Can we build a... Hell yeah. This is technically important, because if you're going to be stuck here in Far Harbor during survival mode, you best to have this. It's optional, but who cares? Now what I'm going to do is wait for a soda pop. I'll have them connect to back home. And then... Okay, we only have access to 1 lousy turret. 1! You go on the top because enemies do not see this shit. There's concrete nearby somewhere. We need some concrete. There has to be some concrete nearby. 'Cause this is not gonna work. We have no fucking concrete. Wait, 2 people. There's a senator here already. There he is. Okay, we only need 1. We don't need multiple.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Well, you go sanctuary. One, 2. Damn it! I only had 2. Okay, where is Nick? Because Nick wants to talk to me.
Heads up.
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I
Ghost
want
in the shell.
is a life where I have something I can call my own.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
This is the third stage.
There is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Ah, here we go. This is the first time I ever experienced this.
What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Watch who you calling a frozen banana, pal.
Get over yourself. It ain't always about you. Now, listen to the important part. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of the girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police Evidence Lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police Evidence Terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Shit! Shit! Okay, we need to go back to well, not section, back home.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny. forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against the common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny, huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow. Months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, big wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, let's go back to the Commonwealth, because I did say we're going to stay here as long as we can, since something requires us to go back. Okay, so we need to go to every single Boston police station. There we go.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
Oh good, it actually tells us where we gotta go. And thank God I did not grab some of the ones that was nearby. Like the one that was here. But where did we go first? I got an idea. Let's go for the one that's out here. And then fast travel to this spot. And then we walked away to get to here. We walked down here with this one. Okay, this is gonna be confusing. We only got 3 fast travel locations we can go to. The last one gotta go back to the parade. Yeah, just doing the goddamn water.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. All weapon systems
They'll live. Terminator. You're always a good movie.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Okay, those are just basic leaders. Oh, what the hell? Okay. We got a bit of a situation. How much I have on plasma? Good. Okay, we're clearing these sons of bitches out. Back up. Never mind. This was just random. It could be fine. Okay, we gotta get this tape out. Okay, we got the location on one tape. Which is upstairs, not downstairs. What the hell?
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility
Oh, fuck.
for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say.
Sultron.
Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. You talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, there's one in East Boston. Okay, let's go here next. This is gonna be long and painful. I didn't know. I forgot about this mission, but come on. Uh-oh. Jump in the water. Fuck this. Jump in the water. Just fucking jump in the water. That pond's about to die. Let's just start swimming for it. Keep swimming this way.
serves correctly, that pallet of Buffout earned you a small fortune, and Wu Li 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things, money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be
Next
ours
one
for the taking.
is all the way up there. I'm fast traveling.
We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Fuck! I only got 2 options.
Other squire's gonna be so jealous when I get back.
Ah.
Tonight, I get to take on missions like this on my own.
Instrument read all clear. We're green for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
It's right there, but who cares?
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you.
That's where the fast charger is. This one.
Sub shop, car yard, doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
See why everyone isn't to eradicate these abominations.
Ah, I hate how one of them I literally gotta clear out.
All systems go. Clear for takeoff. Minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Doesn't call it power, but it still doesn't use it.
Come here. Let me end your suffering.
Hi.
Well, look who's back. I take it that...
Affirmative.
Really?
Right.
Here's your pay. The common... If you need time to regroup...
I'm not ready.
Right. I better not...
Why would you bring that scent here? You afraid it might be a spy?
Lancer Captain Kells said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline.
prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot.
Okay, now we cross the bridge. Just now use a fast charge. We got one left.
At Victorian, brother.
Let's use it when we're done here. Luckily, I cleared out most of these locations anyway, so I should be able to get there perfectly fine. Hasta la vista, baby.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Fuck you, I don't care. I'm not fast traveling to you. Ooh, car.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the province.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch.
Oh, there's one out there.
You get nothing.
Okay,
Yes,
we'll loop
you cracked
around.
the safe,
We'll
and
go
yes,
there.
We got the diamonds.
And loop around.
But you also tripped the alarm. Maggie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Maggie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I got my stamina. It's built like crazy. Look how far I could go. I'm grateful I didn't grab these tapes by mistake when I was in these areas. Now we're in a different location. Why is this locked?
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford, maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate this abomination.
Not doing them much good at this point.
You while I'm swimming. This place got hit hard. Well, that makes sense. It was closer to the blast radius. God damn. It's very terraform. I gotta find a way to get up there. That's not working. Something's here.
Wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me.
reservations of 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry, I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Ooh! What the hell are you doing next to me for?
Leave no mutant alive.
Wait, fusion cores? Fuck off!
Nice.
A full-scale war. Okay, now we're definitely too far. Dying faster out of here.
How we doing on the hunt? Got a real good head on those shoulders.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician.
Why? Jealous you had to turn your...
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwood.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. Lancer Captain Kell said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood. Other squires are gonna be so jealous when I get back.